Hey, my name is Daquan. Originally from New York, right outside the Bronx. That's where I grew up, and this is my story. I ended up moving out of my mom's house at the age of 17 because she was moving to the Bronx. So I stayed to basically to be able to finish high school. And then I ended up leaving right after high school to come down to Maryland around 2016, 2017. I originally moved in with a friend in PG County where we stayed for like a year and a half. And my plan originally was to go to school. So I was going to high school. I was going to college, and things became so tough financially that I had to get a job, and I had to end up making a decision between staying in college or just going to work and paying for things like food and supplies. So I ended up having to leave college to look for like a job opportunity. Ended up getting a good, decent job, and I moved out officially to like go on my own. And then in 2020, the world got shut down, and I kind of had to start all over. I felt like I was scrambling again, so I had to stop what I was doing and go to New York for a bit. Then I came back down here to start again. I basically came back to Gaithersburg, and I left a lot of I left a lot of things. So when I'm coming back here now, it's kind of like I was starting over all over again. And I also started to realize that I didn't want to work for somebody for the rest of my life. I also want to be an entrepreneur and have my own things going for myself. It was a challenging season, not only with me just figuring out that I want to start my own company, but I had no to low income. So it was tough between juggling finances, going to work, finding work, and not really having a stable home, a place to stay every single day. There's days I couldn't even, there's days I didn't eat, like at all. There's days I only lived on going to ShopRite and spending $5 on cabbage. I found a place that has a $6 buffet that isn't too far from here. So I'd spend $6 on food just the entire day just to like live off of. I was basically homeless, sleeping from my car, from sometimes staying at a friend's house, staying on the couch, and his place wasn't a place to be at all. So it was really tough. This is the first place I came to when I moved to Maryland. I quickly found out it wasn't all it cracked up to be. A lot of times it ended up being either here in the house or in the parking lot around the corner sleeping in my car. It was pretty tough. A lot of times I was kind of forced just due to uncomfort to sleep in the car. And I had a battle between timing the weather, whether it was raining, whether it was snowing at the time, from being uncomfortable in the car or being uncomfortable in the house. And yeah, it was challenging. I remember there was a night where my car ran out of gas because it was so cold I had to sleep with the heat on, and I woke up with my car not starting, and that really sucked. And that I had to like consistently choose how I was going to balance out my sleep throughout the night. When I was sleeping in my car, I never really had a good quality sleep, so it was just really challenging for me to like worry about the basic necessities of life while still trying to thrive, and it often showed my performance. When I got the email from MoCo BOOST program and I opened it up, I actually was living here and I was thinking about moving, but I never really had the confidence of income of something helping me. And I'll be honest, in the beginning, I thought the MoCo BOOST program wasn't for sure actual real thing. Then when I actually found out it really was, it gave me more confidence to like start getting a more stable job and to actually give my commitment to a landlord or somewhere I could go to actually stay so I can get out of the situation and possibly into a better one. When I first saw that email, I'll be honest, I thought it was a scam. So like for the first 5 minutes, like no way. And then I was like, let me just look at it and check it out. So I opened it up and they gave me a place and time to meet in Montgomery. So I went, and the whole time I'm like trying not to get happy because I'm like, I have to see this out to the end. So I went in person. I spoke to to the people that were there, and I saw the people just like me in different situations of their own. And I'm like, if this is a real program, this would be great for all of us to benefit from. And that not everybody or not anybody could just be there. So I felt like I was the chosen one to like be able to get a second chance or help. I no longer feel like I'm alone in this. And since I became part of the MoCo BOOST program, it's given me the like breathing room to like not have to choose between like doing something for my business or where I'm gonna sleep at, or like even like getting like some food for the day. Like, because I don't have to make those hard choices, it allows me more room to like do what I have to get done with like less pressure on my back. And since then, I moved out from that bad environment I was living in, and I live in a better place now. So it's something I'm super grateful for. I feel like I was chosen, and I feel like now it's just my job to give back and make it worthwhile, not just for me, but for everybody that's involved. I want to give back so that like the people that made this possible know that it's making a real change in somebody's life, and that, you know, I feel like this is my reward for like not giving up on myself, for like me just always realizing there's a way. And I feel like the only way I can pay that back is to pay it forward to whoever is watching this, or whoever needs to understand like how much this is helping people and how it could change lives.